welcome back to my channel. My name is Shabaz and this is Shabaz Says. 2017 is finally over and this is the last video of 2017. Hasn't that gone fast? Now when it comes to this time of year, people are always complaining about how bad the year's been, how they can't wait for the next year to start, how the next year will be better than this year. And I thought to myself, do you know what? This year has not been too bad. 2017 has actually been such a great year. 2017 gave us a lot.
President Trump's Twitter was in fact deactivated briefly.
It's every day, bro. It's every day, bro. I love fidget spinners from my head to my toe. The ting goes. You got bombs.
The floor is lava.
You've heard of Elf on a Shelf, now get ready for
foreign policy of neutrality.
Not another one?
And what will it mean for...
How many retweets for a year of free chicken nuggets?
But in all seriousness, 2017 had some tragic events happen. But with all that hurt and sorrow came community spirit. Regardless of race, colour, religion, gender, everybody came together as a community. Communities worked together to support each other. Communities joined together and told the world that they will not be divided. Whether that was Manchester coming together after the bombings, or the chefs coming together and bringing food for people of Puerto Rico after Hurricane Irma, or the army of volunteers that came together after Las Vegas shootings to donate blood. 2017 showed us that even within tragedies, humanity is moving forward in a great direction. So it's with that spirit that I decided that I was going to show you some of the beauty of 2017. 2017 may have had tragic events, 2017 may not have been a good year for you, but 2017 had some amazing achievements and they should not be overshadowed by the bad. Let's recognise the good. There's never been such a great a time to be alive. So this is the best of 2017. Starting with music, Chance the Rapper, an unsigned hip-hop artist, received 3 Grammy Awards for a streaming-only album. We had a new album from Ed Sheeran, Eminem, Jay-Z, Kendrick Lamar. DJ Khaled give us these bangers.
Wow, 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 I'm the one.
Music in general took a very, very cultural approach.
Despacito, quiero respirar tu cuello despacito.
Adele showed everyone at the Grammys this year that this industry that pits women against each other, she would not be a part of. She snapped her Grammy in half and handed it over to Beyonce because she felt that Beyonce deserved that award with her. Speaking of which, females of both old and young in 2017 paved the way for future generations in music. It was an amazing, amazing year for women in music. Cardi B became the first female rapper in over 19 years to receive a #1. British Albanian singer Dua Lipa became the most streamed woman in 2017. Billboard named Selena Gomez Woman of the Year 2017.
I've never felt this proud to be a woman in the industry than I do today. And that's because I actually feel comfortable with every single woman that has encouraged me.
Not to mention we had new music from Lorde, Camila Cabello, Pink, Katy Perry, Taylor Swift, SZA, Kesha, and even Beyonce featured on a song which gave her her #1 after 9 years. And talking about music, I have to give Ariana Grande a special mention for the One Love concert where she brought together a bunch of artists from all around the world to come together to sing for those people in honour of the victims of the Manchester bombing. In TV, we got given Stranger Things 2, Glow, 13 Reasons Why, The Sinner, The Keepers, Elias Grace, Big Little Lies, and The Handmaid's Tale. Female artists, creators and writers finally got a chance to reflect their inner worlds through the art of media. Riz Ahmed became the first Asian male and Muslim to receive an Emmy, which is a fantastic achievement. Lena Waithe also won an Emmy and broke records. Not only was she the first black woman to ever receive an Outstanding Writing in a Comedy Series award, she was the first black woman to ever be nominated. Finally, Doctor Who regenerated into a woman. In film, Moonlight won Best Picture in not only the Golden Globes but the Oscars as well, beating out films like La La Land, which was meant to be the film of the year. After having men constantly at the helm of all these superhero movies, finally a superhero movie was released with a woman as its lead role. Wonder Woman was one of the highest grossing movies of the year. Emma Watson gave us a fresh new take on a much loved Disney character. She gave us a new princess, a princess that people would want to look up to, young girls would want to look up to as a role model. Star Wars released a new film this year, and again it had a strong female as a lead. 2017 was a real year for female empowerment. And here's some of the reasons why. In Saudi Arabia, women were finally given the right to drive. Thousands of women in January took part in the Women's March to fight for rights including women's rights, immigration reform, healthcare reform, reproductive rights, the natural environment, LGBTQ rights, racial inequality, freedom of religion, and workers' rights. Allegations against Harvey Weinstein and other powerful men around the world were brought up, and this led to ousting of many of them from their positions. The hashtag #MeToo was coined under that, and women from all over the world shared their stories about how big this problem was, sharing their stories and their experience about sexual harassment, about rape, about sexual assault. The Weinstein effect will shape the future for women everywhere, be that in the media, be that in a workplace, wherever they are in the world. It will now allow them to have a voice. And that's what 2017 did. Maria Grazia Chiuri became the first female to ever head up Christian Dior. The England women cricket team won the World Cup. Jane Austen became the first woman to ever feature on a banknote. Serena Williams set the Open era record for the 23rd Grand Slam title, and doing that while she was pregnant. Rihanna launched her beauty range Fenty Beauty and celebrated diversity by releasing 40 shades of foundation. Mattel unveiled the sporty hijab-wearing Barbie, modelled on Olympian fencer Ibtihaj Mohammed, the first female Muslim American to win an Olympic medal. Ibtihaj said she never grew up with a hijabi-wearing Barbie. This is a change for the future. Emmanuel Macron won the general elections in France after beating far-right Front National Marine Le Pen, and it really restored our faith in politics, and it just goes to show that good will always triumph over hatred. Australia became the 25th country in the world to legalise same-sex marriages. Scientists invented a spray gun which shoots stem cells onto burn victims to help them grow their skin. Sophia the robot became the first robot to ever receive a citizenship in Saudi Arabia, which just goes to show how fast technology is moving. This August we had a solar eclipse which was seen across the entire United States. No solar eclipse had been seen across the United States since 1918. Floyd Mayweather beat out Conor McGregor this year and set a record for 50 wins of his career. British-born Anthony Joshua went from being a council lad to being the world heavyweight champion. 2017 has actually been such a great year. I remember having a conversation at the beginning of the year with one of my friends, and she turned around and said to me, she said, my mum always told me that I'm triple disadvantaged. I'm a woman, I'm black, and I'm a hijabi. I can now turn around and say to her, in 2017, a woman who's black and a hijabi has shown that she can do amazing things. This year, if anything, has proved that we live in a fast changing world. There is still a lot of work to do. We live in a world where one person speaking up about bullying can lead to a lot of people having a conversation about it, where a video showing the effects of climate change on an animal can really show us how much the world is changing around us, where hashtags on Twitter can lead to social change. And that said, if nothing in this video or nothing in this year has affected you personally and you don't feel like you've been affected by it, rest assured that in 2017 you have at your fingertips the ability to go on YouTube and watch humanity at its finest. There are videos of families being reunited with their loved ones, videos of strangers helping out other strangers. You can see the joy in a child's eye who hears his mother's voice for the first time, or you can watch a dad help his son finish a race. You can see that a cruel world, there's kindness, humanity, that no gender, race, colour, religion is important. The most important thing is being a good human being. What makes you important, what makes you who you are, is the type of human being you become. My message for 2018 would be, let's not use the power that we have at our fingertips to abuse each other. Let's not use the power that we have to mock each other, to ridicule people, to take pictures and videos of tragedies, or to objectify people. Let's do something amazing with these. Let's make 2018 a much better place. Let's use what 2017 has given us to shape 2018, to make the future a better place, so then one day on December 31st you can turn around and say, this year was amazing. And I did that. Let 2018 be your amazing year. Let 2018 be the year that you turn around and say, what a great year, and here's why. So that's it guys, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to give me a massive thumbs up. You know, my intention for this video wasn't to make anyone feel bad or upset. My intention with this video was just to make you appreciate that a lot of good things happen in the year, a lot of good things happen in life, and they tend to be overshadowed by all the negative that goes on. In order for us to be able to move forward is for us to remember some of the good that happens in the world. You know what, there's not always good. You might have had a lot of bad in the year, but there's always that tiny bit of good, and just look at the world around you and see how fast it's changing and see how many people had something good happen to them. That should be something that you should take comfort in. So hopefully you enjoyed that. If you did like it, make sure you give me a massive thumbs up. If you think I've left something out that made your 2017, please leave it in the comment section. I'd genuinely appreciate that. Don't forget to also hit that subscribe button. I want to thank everybody who subscribed to my channel in the last year. Another person watching could be another person that could be learning something, and it is what it is. So thank you so much for everyone that subscribed, and if you want to subscribe and you haven't, then do it now. Have a lovely new year, and I will see you in 2018. So see you. I need a new like sort of dance. See you later. That was a good video. I like it.